A recent video has been posted where it looks like a demon has manifested itself in one of the people behind Kamala Harris while she's giving her speech at one of her rallies. Before we look at this clip, let's look at some of the fruit of Kamala Harris, because there's some pretty bad things, and it would make sense why demons are manifesting at her rally. And we'll even look at what herself acting like a Jezebel in a lot of ways. In almost every single way that Jezebel acted, Kamala Harris does the exact same thing. First, in Matthew 7:16 through 20, you will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Therefore, by their fruits you will know them. So the Bible tells us here, by people's actions and the things that they produce, that is how we'll know what kind of tree they are, good or bad. Let's look at a few clips of Kamala Harris. Here at a rally, many of you probably saw this. Somebody says in the crowd, "Jesus is Lord," and she says, "You're at the wrong rally."
Wade, and they did as he intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
So somebody says Jesus is king, Jesus is Lord at the rally, and she says, "You're at the wrong rally." So that's the kind of fruit that she's producing. Many people were saying, oh, she was responding to something else, she didn't hear them. Here's another clip. You can hear it very clearly that this is what the guys were saying. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally. Christ is King, Jesus is Lord. That's the fruit. What other fruit do we see from people who follow Kamala Harris? Shocking viral video shows Kamala Harris supporters screaming in little girl's face outside Houston rally with Beyonce. So I won't play the video. There's some cuss words in it, but you can see this Kamala Harris shouting in a child's face. That's the fruit. That's the fruit of what these people are producing. I mean, you don't see that type of thing, honestly, on the other side, because we know, honestly, the left-wing politics, it's really ran by demonic ideologies. And that's just what it comes down to at the end of the day. You cannot be a Christian and be supporting Democrat ideologies in everything they do. They teach that certain races are bad. They're extremely racist against pretty much all races, besides a select few. And then they openly support aborting babies, and they love to do that. That's one of their main topics that they stand on. Even at the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, they're offering free abortions and free vasectomies. That's demonic. In the book of Enoch, it tells us that the fallen angels taught human beings how to kill embryos in the womb. Whether you believe that or not, they were doing the same exact thing in the Old Testament for years, causing their sons and daughters to pass through the fire to Moloch. Sacrificing your children has been a form of false god worship for literally since the beginning of time, practically since the fallen angels came to the earth, deceived mankind, demons came, were deceiving everybody to go away from following God's ways. And this is what the Democratic Party openly supports, and I'll talk a little bit about, showing the absolute proof. This video I posted on my main channel, Sling and Stone. She is Jezebel. Christians, you must know this about Kamala Harris. Every single thing that the Bible documents that Jezebel did, the most evil woman mentioned in the Bible, Kamala Harris has done every single one. Now let's look at this video. A demon spotted behind Kamala Harris at one of her rallies.
The demon spotted behind Kamala Harris.
Look at the woman right here next to Kamala. Watch her eyes. Watch it. Watch it. Here it comes. Oh my God.
The demon spotted behind Kamala Harris.
So this is a little weird. We've seen this before on TV and on different things online and through different media, where it looks like the eyes go completely haywire. Now, in some cases, this is bad quality cameras, something breaking between, the broadcast, and it makes like their eyes look like reptilian or something along these lines. But you know, technology's kind of been pretty far past that. A lot of those videos are older. We haven't really seen something like this in a long time, and this is a weird one where just the eye goes completely white.
Prices for everyday things like groceries are still too high. You know it and I know it. When I was Attorney General, I went after price-fixing schemes. And when I am president, prices...
It's a little weird. It could be a mess up within the telegraph and just the video, something going haywire to make the eyes look like that. But again, it's worth pointing out just on the basis alone that literally demons are the ideologies that the Democratic Party are following. You cannot be a Christian and support Democrat ideologies anymore. Kamala Harris herself is a Jezebel. She has the Jezebel spirit in what she does. Let's look at a few of the characteristics of what the Bible tells us that Jezebel acted like: promoting the worship of false gods, harassing and killing God's prophets, arranging for an innocent man to be falsely charged and executed, being selfish, deceitful, manipulative, and immoral, refusing to worship the one true God, symbolizing traits such as wickedness, manipulation, and seduction. Kamala Harris is known for her life before being involved in politics, for being involved with different men and dressing in very odd ways. In one interview, when they go up and talk to her, the person asks if she's the guy's daughter. This is something that's been said a lot about her. She's known for falsely accusing people in the state of California for things that she even does. She says she owns a Glock, a type of weapon that in California is now practically illegal. She said she smoked weed before, something she locked up a lot of people for. Some of them are still locked up, while the marijuana laws were a lot harsher in years past. Harassing and killing God's people. Harassing here, you're not at the right rally, right? Promoting false gods. She doesn't promote the one true God. She's deceptive, lying about this. She says, oh, right in the beginning of this, it's kind of quiet, but she says, everyone knows that the groceries are too high. Well, yeah, since you got into office, they're 22% higher. Well, you're not doing anything. You're being deceitful and manipulative, trying to get people to vote for you when you could have done things now to change the laws. And refusing to worship the one true God. Anybody who says that you can go and murder a child in the womb for your own convenience or for any reason is not following the one true God in any way whatsoever. It's very clear that that's the murder of a human being. Has its own DNA different from the mother, and anyone doing this is not following the one true God. So it wouldn't be surprising if demons are manifesting themselves at her rallies. Something to pay attention to. Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is Lord. Follow him. Thanks for watching, and God bless.